folks that are headed out there.
Hey there, Myra. Well, I would say it's going to probably feel a lot like what it feels like outside right now. Difference being right now it's a little cloudy. Tomorrow the sun is going to be shining on us here in Houston and the Cougs as well. Definitely the springtime chill has sunk in. If you've been outside at all today, you felt it. Temperatures right now in the 50s. 56 in Houston, 54 in Tomball, 50 in Huntsville, approaching the 40s already, and that's where temperatures are headed tonight, falling into the mid-40s by tomorrow morning. And with that breeze out of the north, I do believe we're going to have a little wind chill factor in the forecast, so make sure jackets in the morning, maybe even a scarf, a sweater, and you'll want that in the afternoon. But with the sunshine, that's really going to help it feel quite warmer out tomorrow with highs in the upper 60s. That is a bit below average, a bit below normal for what we typically see this time of year. And looking ahead to what you need to anticipate for this week, the springtime chill is going to stay in place tonight, tomorrow. But at a glance, this is going to be a great week. Lots of sunshine, calm and dry, but we're looking ahead to our next cold front that's going to move through before the weekend. I'll talk about that coming up in the full forecast, Myra.
Elyse, thank you. We'll see you in a bit.
So much of the country dealing with flash flooding, but tonight in Texas, some of us could be dealing with freezing temperatures, freeze warnings, frost advisories in effect for areas closer to Dallas, San Angelo, Midland, just north of Austin, Oklahoma City, nearly the entire state of Oklahoma under a freeze warning tonight. The strong springtime cold front has plowed through, and it is going to drop temperatures locally here in southeast Texas into the 40s by tomorrow morning. So it's going to feel more like winter when you wake up and head out the door in the morning. So jackets needed. Make sure you have a scarf as well. And for our northernmost counties, look at College Station, Navasota, Brenham. I would say it might not be an idea to have a preventative measure and wrap some of your plants if you're north of I-10, well north of I-10, only because temperatures could drop into the upper 30s. No frost advisories for southeast Texas, but it is definitely going to be cold for April standards here in southeast Texas tomorrow. But by the afternoon, it is going to be a beautiful day. That's for sure. Highs in the upper 60s, sunshine, mild weather, low humidity. Get outside and enjoy it, especially since some of the rain we saw this weekend should have taken away some of the pollen, so it will really feel refreshing outside for tomorrow. Now, eventually we will see temperatures begin to climb back up into the 80s. Once again, you got to give me a couple of days. So for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you see highs in the 70s here. By later this week is when we'll start to rebound back into the 80s here in southeast Texas. But you do see a slight drop Thursday into Friday. That's with our next cool front that is going to move through the region. Big pattern shift and change we've been talking about this week. One we'll be watching for is a weather system that could bring some active weather to the Great Lakes, the Midwest, and the Northeast by Thursday. It's cold front could reach us here in southeast Texas. But after that, we have another reinforcing weather system, a big high pressure system, high and dry, and that's what keeps it still dry and warm heading into the weekend, even after that cool front moves through. Meanwhile, here's a live look across the region. We got that cumulus deck out there, keeping it a little more overcast today and definitely on the chilly side. 56 right now outside. So if you're headed out this evening, make sure you have a light jacket. 64 in Galveston. Water temperatures were in the mid 70s yesterday. They have dropped to near 70 now. So definitely a bit cooler outside today than what we saw yesterday, of course. Here on Future Track, you'll see some of those clouds lingering through the evening tonight, but playing through tonight into tomorrow morning. Generally, we are going to see a clearer sky. By the time you wake up in the morning, should see a bright, beautiful sunrise. And then that sunshine just keeps on going for the rest of the day tomorrow and the rest of the 10-day forecast too. Check this out. Gorgeous stretch of weather. I know we could still use some rain in this forecast, but we're not really going to be able to sneak out any of it. It is high and dry for much. Friday, we have that next potential cool front moving through. Warmer temperatures, though, rebound very quickly next weekend. Looking gorgeous. Picture perfect. We'll be right back after this break.